The Royal Rift, a tale of secrets and scandals. In the heart of London, where the grandiosity of Buckingham Palace looms over the bustling streets, whispers of a brewing scandal are making their way through the halls of the royal family. It began on a seemingly ordinary Tuesday, but ordinary was the last thing this day would be. The air was thick with tension as news broke that a private meeting between Prince Charles and a controversial figure, the infamous celebrity Jim Davidson, had taken an unexpected turn. What could possibly connect the heir to the throne with a man known for his sharp tongue and controversial commentary? As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the palace, the first hints of intrigue emerged. Sources close to the royal family reported that Davidson had been invited to a charity event, ostensibly to raise funds for mental health awareness. But what started as a noble cause quickly spiraled into chaos. Eyewitnesses claimed that Davidson, known for his brash humor, had made an offhand remark about the royal family that sent ripples through the crowd. It was a comment so shocking that even the most seasoned royal watchers were left gasping. But it didn't stop there. In the midst of the event, a confrontation unfolded. Kier STAMMER, the leader of the opposition party and a longtime critic of the monarchy, had arrived and was not prepared to let Davidson's jibe go unchecked. The two men exchanged heated words, each representing a different facet of British society, the establishment versus the voice of the people. What were they really arguing about? Was it merely personal, or did it touch on deeper issues of class, privilege, and the role of the monarchy in modern Britain? As cameras flashed and voices rose, the tension in the room was palpable. The question on everyone's lips was, what would the royal family do? Charles, known for his commitment to empathy and understanding, was caught in the crossfire. Would he intervene? Would he side with Davidson, or would he stand with Stammer, the man who had often called for a reform of the monarchy? The stakes were high, and the consequences of this public spat could ripple through the royal household for years to come. In a surprising twist, insiders revealed that this incident was not merely a spontaneous altercation, it was the culmination of a long-standing feud between Davidson and Stammer. Years prior, Davidson had made headlines for mocking Stammer's policies, labeling them as unrealistic and populist nonsense. Now, it appeared the two had crossed paths once again, with the royal family unwittingly becoming the stage for their long-standing rivalry. As the event unfolded, viewers at home were glued to their screens, each with their own theories. Social media exploded with hashtags like #RoyalRift and #DavidsonStammer, as the public dissected every moment. But amidst the chaos, another question lingered: how would the royal family respond to the growing public scrutiny? Would they continue to maintain their distance from political affairs, or would this be a turning point in their approach? Days turned into weeks, and the incident began to fade from headlines, but the undercurrents of tension remained. Rumors swirled that the palace was considering a new strategy for public engagement, one that might bridge the gap between the monarchy and the people. Would Charles take a bold step forward, or would the royal family retreat further into the shadows of tradition? Just when it seemed that the dust had settled, news broke of a secret meeting at Windsor Castle. Reports indicated that Charles had summoned key advisors to discuss the ramifications of the Davidson-Stammer incident. What was on the agenda? Were they contemplating a public statement, or perhaps planning a royal initiative aimed at fostering dialogue between the monarchy and the public? As speculation mounted, a tantalizing detail emerged: a possible collaboration with Kier STAMMER himself. Could the leader of the opposition and the future king join forces for a cause that united the nation? The idea seemed preposterous, yet the very notion sent shockwaves through both the political and royal spheres. The climax of this unfolding drama came when a leaked document hinted at a potential joint appearance by Charles and Stammer at an upcoming charity event. The internet erupted in a frenzy of excitement. Could this be the moment that redefined the monarchy's relationship with the public? Would Charles break away from centuries of protocol to embrace a new era of transparency and engagement? As the royal family's future hangs in the balance, one thing is certain: the world will be watching closely. The tension between tradition and modernity, the clash of personalities, and the ongoing battle for relevance in a rapidly changing society have set the stage for a historic moment. What will happen next? Will the royal family embrace this opportunity for change, or will they retreat into the safety of tradition? The answers remain elusive, but one thing is clear: the story of the royal family is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be as riveting as the last. Stay tuned, for the saga continues.